We're in for something special right here, right now.
Beginning operation.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. The low kick is blocked. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Trips him up. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Takes a trip. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown and fatal. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Shows the medium kick. Who's going to start things off? From up above. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 needs to use the cutter, hit them with a stop and pop. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Connects with medium kick. Just goes for it at this range. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Taking no prisoners. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Throws all pumped up. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Decides to meet them in the air. Reads them. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the burnout activates. Player 2 drives and back misses. Punish counter sets the table. Oh, here we go. The net wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Oh, they were looking for that overhead. Brushes off the impact. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Pressuring the situation with the charge in. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Get right in there. Life lead opens up. Sees it coming and blocks it out. KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Gets the knockdown, and now uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Was hungry for the grab. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Going in, gets the jump in. KO! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. That's a counter. Excellent block. Crumble from above. Medium rushes in. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Medium kick. Oh my God, they just choked it up. What are they gonna do? Hokudeki to the face. They're back into the corner now. Taps them on the toe. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Both of them back off. They may be preparing low heavy. What will be the follow-up here? They are done! Player 1 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Straight to the point. Reads the command grab. Gutsy play with the grab. Gets the knockdown, and now picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. From up above. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Neither of them willing to back off. Burnout activates. Jump? Which way you gonna block? Finishes with the throw. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Nails the anti-air. The next round is beginning. What's gonna charges forward. Going on the offensive? Changes things up with an overhead. Breaks the block with a throw. That throw will do some good damage. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Can they use? No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Sets up with the jump in. The last round. It's now or never. Target combo. The overhead denied. And eats it. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so perfectly executed. Player 2 comes away with the win.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Gets a chance with that jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. The low kick connects. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Long low attack hits. Get experiencing burnout. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. This is the range where things get messy. Can they even sees them coming and KO? Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jump? Which way you gonna block? Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Still slugging it out at this range. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 2 will look to a blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Yo, are they actually dead? Now you know. And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Misses the drive impact. The low kick is blocked. Blocks the jump in. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Drop their eye on the air. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. Was looking for that jump attack. And if there's the drive impact that's going to be KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Big experiencing burnout. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. A super art comes crashing down on them with some Bushin beats. Bushin beats assaults them from the air. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Brushes that off and keeps going. Spends the meter. Barely blocks the jump in. Looking for it, reads the jump in perfectly. Big wraps it up with a throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Overhead neck punch. Knew the throw was coming. Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Drops them. Good judgment there. Connects with the throw. What are they gonna do? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Sets up with the jump in. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Oh, here he throws him. Player 1 can't let this simmer. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 2 drops him hard. No! Stunned off the wall! Grabs him! Ugh, takes the low! This can lead to some big death. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal! We just saw